17. Meteorologist Andy Matson joining us with another look at the forecast. And again, it's cloudy outside.
I know. We just haven't caught a break, really. It's just been nonstop with the clouds and the rain. And you said you heard that rain last night a little bit?
Just a little. Yeah. Just a little. I mean, I sleep hard. But anyway, I heard a little bit of it.
Rainfall helps me sleep anyway.
Absolutely.
But, hey, we've had plenty of it, and hopefully we can catch somewhat of a break. But, folks, it doesn't look like we get that today. It's, once again, yes, cloudy out there as we look at the live camera from our rooftop down toward the Kennedy Center and the Potomac River. Not a lot of sunshine over the district and most of the DMV. Now, this lack of sunshine for many of us has at least kept temperatures in check. No question, it is muggy out there, given the fact we've had a lot of moisture built up and a lot of recent rainfall. But temperatures in the low to mid 70s, not too bad after we've had some waves of heat over the last several days that have bumped us up into the lower 90s. Now, here's a look on that satellite and radar picture. Again, relatively dry across the entirety of the DMV. A nice little break here, but we are noticing a couple of those sporadic showers popping up in Fairfax, Prince George's County, and then all the way up into Frederick and Montgomery counties as well. They are very isolated, they're short-lived and not dropping a lot of rainfall, but as we head later into the afternoon, here's one of the keys to this very unsettled pattern. We continue to have a frontal boundary just lingering right over us, and as long as that stays put, we're going to get any bit of activity out over the Midwest and the Ohio River Valley, riding right along this front and bringing about additional chances for showers and storms. And there is a bit of activity that we're keeping our eye on back over Kentucky and Ohio. So here's a look as we head later into the afternoon. We get enough built up energy in the atmosphere with that frontal boundary overhead for some of these isolated showers and storms to spark up. Again, they are not going to be widespread, but at least the chance for those showers and storms is there as we progress through the rest of the day. And especially back to the west, where we might even have a little bit more energy built up, we can't rule out one or two stronger storms potentially sparking up before the afternoon is done. Here we are at 5 o'clock. Again, relatively dry, but we have that isolated activity that will continue as we head into the evening, 7 p.m. here. But then once that sun goes down, any bit of shower and storm activity from this afternoon will start to wrap up. However, as we get into the overnight hours tonight, going into early Wednesday morning, that activity over Ohio and Kentucky will try to work its way into the picture. And west of I-81, cannot rule out some rainfall, some rumbles of thunder from whatever is left of that activity passing on through. But that being the case, as we head into the day on Wednesday, temperatures are expected to jump up quite a bit. However, we keep just enough of a stability in the area to keep showers and storms to a minimum. We might have a spot shower and storm to the south late tomorrow as we head through southern Maryland and parts of Virginia. There's Wednesday at 3 p.m., but that's going to only last for so long. We finally get a cold front and a low pressure center that will sweep in late Wednesday night going into the day on Thursday, and that's going to kick off quite an unsettled day with a lot of rainfall and the potential for some severe weather come Thursday. So we have a DMV first warn day in place for that threat of severe weather and flooding on Thursday. In the meantime, we just have isolated showers and storms today. There's that jump in temperatures toward 90 degrees tomorrow, and then we'll start to see things cool down and calm down a little bit with some drier weather in the forecast come this upcoming weekend.